morning. Thanks for joining. I got my hands full here. Let me set some of this down. Get them some apples so they back away from the trough. Go. Lots of apples for them. Got a good bunch of slop here. You guys are gonna like this. Move your big head here. All right. All right, thanks for joining, you guys. Hit like and subscribe. Hit the little heart at the top of the screen. You don't have to hit it once. You can jam on that thing if you like. Two youngest boys are in school. Oldest boy's working concrete, but they got a job where there has to be some electrical work done first today, so he's off till the electricians get their part done. Anyway, I'm gonna hopefully take him to the credit union, get a checking account for him, help him get that started. He could do it on his own, but he won't. I don't know if he's afraid of adulting or what, but he's got to join the adult world already in progress because he's 18 now. Anyway, these guys got a lot of apples here. Had a good bowl this morning, some leftover chicken nuggets and bread. Still got plenty of apples. I think I'm gonna put them in buckets. I'm surprised they're not covered with bees, to be honest with you. Usually I draw a lot of bees to the apples. So there we go. Somebody's jamming on the like button. That's got to be Emma in Minnesota or Becca in West Virginia, because they love hitting that button for me. Whoever's doing it, thank you. I appreciate that. The rest of you, feel free to join in if you like what you're seeing. We're gonna go after we see we'll spend a couple more minutes here with the hogs. And I'm gonna try and get the rotted apples, aka the ones that are probably gonna make them drunk, as turning into fermented cider. Anyway, then we'll go see the foxes and then the big birds, see how many eggs we got for the day, and then we'll see the chicks finally. I found somebody yesterday that has chickens now, so promised to trade 1-to-1 for duck to chicken eggs, just to, as I only have hen. She's the only chicken that I got that's laying right now. In the spring I'll have a lot more of those, but not yet. So bear with me, I'm going to be throwing the half-rotted apples in there for him. Yeah, so I've named the hog, some of you, that's in the foreground there, that is, God, I'm spacing out on their names this morning. That's Weiner. Weiner's got a limp, probably because one of the other hogs threw their head to the side. Their heads are like battering rams when they get to be 200 pounds. Like, that's why we don't get in the pen with them. I usually have a stick, I actually have a device. I think it's called a pig thwacker or something like that. It's to guide pigs when you're around them, as you don't want them near your knees. They swing their head and they can blow out your knee and hobble you for the rest of your life. Anyway, so this is Weiner, the closest one. He's got a bad leg. Looks like he's doing much better on it today. Oh, these are some handsome hogs. God, these are good hogs. 6 years in, I'm finally getting this stuff right. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. 4 years ago, or two years ago, I had a 375 pound hog at the end of the season, a 350 and a 325. So these are well on course for that. Anyway, I emptied the last of the bags into the hopper for the hog feed. That's a 55-gallon drum. So that just kind of times it for me that probably in 2 or 3 weeks I'll be going up to the feed mill and getting more feed. Now whiners, see, that's exactly how they do it. They just throw their head. They get you on the leg, it's gonna really mess up a knee. I think that's what happens. And so now Curtsy's in the middle. Weiner's the far one, the top of the screen, and this closest one here would be nose ring then. So Curtsy's the most aggressive of the three by far. He's the one that chases the others off of the trough. So, all right, let's see how we're doing here, guys. It's really bright out here, so it's hard for me to see. I got one new follower. We've been on for 8 minutes. I have almost 400 people on. That's awesome. Let me help distract you from work. For those of you who are watching while you're at work. Yeah, I love my animals. Love my hogs. A good bunch of hogs. Really impressed with these guys. Yeah, so my youngest, or not my youngest, my middle boy plays football tonight versus New Glarus. So I heard my wife telling some friends of hers that they got downgraded in the district, or from the conference they were in to a lower conference because they split from Monticello. I wasn't aware of that, at least for football. So New Glarus typically has been a pretty good football team in years past. Our football coach and principal came from there, so certainly would have inside knowledge as to all their plays and everything they're pulling. So maybe that's an advantage. I don't know. Not that there's an infinite number of football plays that you can run, I think, just in how you execute them. I'm going to throw a few more fermented apples in there, and then we'll go down and see the foxes. They were both out a little while ago, so get some of these fermented apples out of here. They'll find them, even if it hits them in the head. They'll find them. Oh, that's good stuff. I love me a fermented apple. Oh. Getting my piggies drunk with fermented apples. Well, that'll help a whiner. And we're numbing the pain with alcohol. With fermented apples. So I think they're getting to that point where I'm gonna have to. Weiner's in the foreground here. He's the first one, and that's got to be. My guess is Curtsy's the one that's furthest out there at the top of the screen. Nose ring in the middle. Yeah. You guys can't see a pecking order here. You're not paying attention. Hogs are like chickens that way, or ducks. There's a pecking order. Yeah. Well, pecking order exists among humans too. Turn on the TV and look at anything political. There's anything, political or not, there's a pecking order among humans too. We were watching a golfing show, The Long Game it was called, and it was just nothing but it was like 1950s Del Rio, Texas, like trying to get school first Hispanic golf caddies played in the high school tournament, actually won it, and the record stood for 33 years. But it's just sad testament to, people being people, humans being humans, and trying to establish and maintain a hierarchy, or, just sad, found myself, my wife and I were discussing, I said, as long as there are human beings, there has been strife among human beings. It will always be that way. We're no higher order than chickens in the chicken run. So that's the sad truth of it. I can honestly say I've never hated someone because of their skin color. That's the dumbest reason there is. Not here to preach. I hate mean people. I take a wide berth around them. If I think somebody wants to try and take advantage of me, I take a wide berth around them. You get to choose who you're around. I choose not to be around those people. Around negative people. People that pull you down. Alright, you guys, should we go see the foxes? Let's see where we're at here. I got 401 likes. I appreciate whoever's jamming on that like button. The rest of you, feel free to join. Oh my god, 2 new followers and 585 total views in 14 minutes. You guys are rocking it. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. You guys, that is awesome. Try and follow you back as much as I can. If you've got Sandro, I'm just followed you back. Phil Jody, following you back. User 644-57641, following you back. Thanks for joining, you guys. We'll go say hello to the foxes, the big birds. We'll check the egg count. Okay. Let's see here. I think I got enough apples in there for now. Well, they'll have more at supper time. We're gonna change the camera. We're gonna head down to the Amish built chicken coop and the Amish built kennel for dogs probably, but I put different kind of canids in there. I put my son's foxes in there. So we're gonna head down there next. Let me just throw the scoop in the shed here. And we're gonna go right down there. All right, here we go. We had some, I'll get the camera sorted out here in a second. You guys got my hands full. Had some couscous for supper last night. And a lot of it didn't get eaten, so some of that'll be on the menu for the birds. They're gonna love that stuff. Anyway, I think that looks like Freya from the rat-like tail right now. Freya, is that you? I got some food for you, and I got an egg. Here, let me zoom out here, you guys. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, pretty girl. I got a Purina and an egg for you. Here we go. Let me go grab that. All right, here we go, Purina. All right, there you go. Oh, that's Raker. Freya went in and Raker came out. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You're a sweet boy. Put the camera on you. Playful nip. You're a goober. You're a goober. You're a goober. Why don't you go eat, buddy? Sorry I don't have any bones for you today. I know you love those chicken bones or rib bones or... Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got couscous for these guys. I'll put you down at chicken level here. Here you go, guys. Oh, let's see here. Told you they were going to love that. Saving a little bit for the younger chicks. You see I got, oh, they're blocking the way. I got 2 eggs over in the corner there. The ducks are blocking the way. Let's take a look and see what we have for in the nest box here. You guys always seem to appreciate that. Oh, I chased one off the nest. Got 3 there. I'll have to check later because I chased that one off the nest. There might be one in here later. So she might hold on to it till tomorrow too. Yeah. So I got 5 for sure. I'll leave you guys right here while I go. I'm going to retrieve those 2 eggs, throw some grain out for these guys, and I'll hold off on the couscous for the chicks until you guys can see that. big egg. So I had too tight a grip on that egg, and I put a, I don't know if you can see that, I put a dent in it. So that'll be tonight's fox egg, and then got 4 others, so not too shabby. Let's go see the chicks, okay? All right, get you guys up with them. I gotta get some water. I'll bring it back just a little. Let's see here. Alright, I got feeder and 1 water. That water's okay. Get that feeder out of there. Come on, you guys. I'll get this one fresh for you guys. Come on, back up. All right. Corn cob out of the way. Whew. All right. All right, now we got couscous, you guys. Oh. Sure are excited about that. 716 likes, awesome. 716 total views. 3 new followers, thanks for joining. All right. Let's see, we'll move the camera a little bit here. 6 new messages. Let's see if I can see any. See if anyone sent me a message here. In order to send me a message, it'll tell me I've got 99 plus messages, but then I don't see them unless you like and subscribe and hit the heart sign, the like on the go live. That's the only way I'll see it. I'm scrolling through, seeing if I can see any comments. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hey, FYI, you guys, I've been splicing AM and PM together, and then I archive those. TikTok will keep them for a short time in the history, but then YouTube, I put them on YouTube, and you can watch them at will. So that's what I've been doing lately. Looks like they're interested in the. I'm gonna peck at it. Like, oh, what's that? No. I'm interested in it for sure. Like, oh, what is that stuff? So it's couscous left over from supper last night, you guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for jamming on the live, you guys. I appreciate that. It's 76 in here. Supposedly we're going to reach 100 on Monday, which I'm ready to be done with that kind of crap. Definitely not bringing in any wood. Definitely not working outside when it's 80 plus. That's a good way to swoon and fall over. So, I got 2 fresh waters. I put a bunch of grain down in the end here. They're wrapping this eater for it. Watch out how much they eat this up. Behavior-wise, they look like they're ready to be out with the other birds, the adult birds, but they're still too small. They'd get henpecked all to hell. And like I been saying before, it doesn't take long for them to give up the ghost once, like, if somebody was to put a wound on them or something, they get all woe is me, and they just fall over and act dead until they are dead. It doesn't take much with a chicken or a guinea. Or 749. That's awesome, you guys. 3 new followers. 736 likes. That's awesome. Nothing draws a crowd like a crowd. Thanks for being a part of it. So these guys are good for a while. I'll give them more grain later. I'll be on again about supper time. Probably a little before 5 tonight. We got to be over my son's football game in New Glarus. So he's a sophomore. He's plays only varsity at this point because he's a beast. He will sack your quarterback 6 times in a single game. I'm not bragging. He's already done that. So to the point where the quarterback throws down the football, disgusted at his line, and says, "Keep that guy off me." So, anyway, he's fast and he's strong as hell. I think he can throw guys his size. Guys that are 200 plus pounds, he can throw them. So, anyway, thanks for hitting the like, you guys. You will see this, the AM recording will be coupled with the night recording, and then it'll be on YouTube, Dr. Oz Hansen on YouTube, under Feeding Time at the Farm, under its own playlist. And then just look at the date you want. All right. I will see you guys at supper time. Thanks for being here. One more check-in. 768, 3 new followers. See, it's giving me tips. I'm getting views faster than 99% of live creators with a similar following. That means I'm the tallest midget in Munchkin City. That's what it means. Thanks for being here, you guys. I will see you this evening. City. That's what it means. Thanks for being here, you guys. I will see you this evening. City. That's what it means. Thanks for being here, you guys. I will see you this evening.